What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Paradise Valley. This is episode number 15. In today's episode, we're going to be working on the Signature Towers, which is a part of the MGM Grand Resort. A lot of you have already downloaded this hotel on the Steam Workshop, and you can grab that by going to my Steam Workshop page. The link is in the description. I went on vacation in Las Vegas, and I didn't have that much of a chance to check out a lot of things, but I think I'm gonna do a recap episode in which I give an overview of the city and review all the casinos and projects that I've done so far and compare it to how seeing things in person for the first time since starting this series was. But we'll have to see on that. I've got a lot of footage from other projects in the city already, and either just not enough time or not enough motivation to go through the whole video editing process, especially with my vacation. I think I was gone for about 5 or 6 days. In addition to, of course, the time spent creating assets for the series, as well as some other things that I've been working on. I've really just been enjoying building and playing Paradise Valley. I've also kind of started working on Bluff City again. My search box in the Finding mod has returned, and it makes everything a lot easier, but I've also encountered a lot of other things with that too. So we'll see what happens with Bluff City in the near future. During the course of recording this project, I was also working on the MGM spa and pool area, but after editing together all the footage, the episode was way too long. So I may just end up cutting this up into 2 episodes. On screen, I'm creating this plaza behind the Signature Towers. I'm using this wall that I created for the Skyline Mall. And I use this wall for so many things. And I just feel like the texture and the color on it is great. And it also doesn't conform to the ground. And because I started working on this before that was even a thing, but by not conforming to the ground, it makes it a little more versatile. Kind of a side note, I started working on an update on the Skyline Mall. I feel like the textures are a little dull, and I really need to update the LOD on some of the buildings. I was going to alter the color slightly, but one thing that prevented me from doing that was this particular wall, and I didn't want to change the colors of it. So if I can ever get organized enough, I may revisit and update, at least as far as the LODs are concerned. But yeah, back to this plaza. It's really nothing that you haven't seen before. I'm taking some inspiration from the building in real life, as well as those Dubai buildings that you saw me replace the first thing in the time lapse. I really like how the plaza just ties everything together, and I'm probably gonna do some more of that in the next resort that I'm working on. I'm kind of struggling here, and I really struggled with the plaza and finishing it. I started the plaza while I was working on episode 13 and 14. Then I started to lose a little motivation in regards to decorating it with decals and plants and tables and umbrellas. I've been experimenting with new mods and assets, and I'm starting to experience some slowdown. So I decided I need to move along and not spend a whole lot of time with this plaza. I'm pretty satisfied and happy with it, but I just have to keep reminding myself that I can't go into so much detail because the focus of the series are the casinos and custom assets. And that's really how I detail this through the assets that I make for this series. It would just take so long to get through things if I spent more time with detailing in-game. One thing that I definitely feel like I'm missing so far is just a number of signs and advertisements on the strip. I've done a few, but I really got to step my game up with that and spend more time with signs and everything instead of time placing tables and trees. And I really just feel like I need to dedicate an entire day or 2 with just creating simple props, signs, and ads to place around the strip, and probably a couple of more vehicles too. But the whole idea of just working on signs and props for a while really just does not excite me in the least bit, but it's definitely needed. Maybe that's one thing that I can do in a live stream is to just go around and start placing some signs and props and everything. So y'all hit the like button if y'all want to see me do a live stream anytime soon. So yeah, anyway, I got so much footage backlog and I really need to start getting these episodes up. So I'm gonna have to cut this commentary short, y'all. So please help the channel continue to grow by hitting the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. The YouTube channel is the best way to see what assets I'm currently working on. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, and hopefully I will see all of y'all in the next episode.